It's 1 light, it's 2 lights, it's 3 lights, it's 4 lights, it's 5 lights! No! And just Merlin gets a cracking start. He's managing his way to the chance to take the pole, take the lead of the race. Cracking start there from the Aston Martin driver. He's got the inside line there. And
there's no point overtaking him because now... Who? Oh my god, and is he going to get the DRS through here? Is he going to get the DRS through on the careful straight? But he's got literally, he's being rammed up the rear end now. But here we go, Giles is going to have DRS. Front line, it's big! There it goes, side by side on the careful straight. But here comes Sebastian Vettel. Yes, absolutely. And there we go. Benjamin goes a cracking start. And F5 alarm tucks in behind him. As Fruit Boy there. He's now side by side. He's going to try and fight off the Aston Martin there. If a Fruit Boy there, it's being overtaken by the Alpine, a tornado. Absolutely.
Magnus Turin's got made contact with his own teammate.
That is not good there.
That's come in as well. I think that might have been who he made contact with.
Ooh, that won't be good. That won't be good. Mechanics speed in the pits.
Oh, just rock the salting.
Yeah. I got caught out on that one yesterday, even though I slammed the brakes on as hard as I possibly could, and yet still got a 3 out of 5 second tight over. But then here we go, for the lead, the race for the battle for the lead here, as Dan Motorsport there, he's now under pressure from TR Giles. Giles is now into the lead of the race for the Georgia chicane, but then Giles, Dan Motorsport's under attack by the Red Bull as well. Dutch, German, same difference.
No, it's not even the same difference. You're right. Oh, on the man, here goes the Giles. Take the lead, and this is one of the Always fantastic there.
Oh, what a move! Can he make it stick though? Around the other side! The grip! And side by side, what a move! Look at the well as Liam Hardman there gets him on the spot as well. Liam Hardman's going to go for the double overtake. Front line speed! He gets the move done! And Nars doesn't come off very well there at all. And now we've got then the ERS thing, Mr. Flappy there getting past. And now, oh my god, they're going free wide into turn 1. Oh, there's contact! There's contact! There's absolute carnage! It's ended in tears! Oh, this is not going to bode well for Badger. Here we go. This is going to be it. Simple Chris is going to go for the double overtake. It's double ERS. They're going free wide into turn 1. Simple Chris on the inside. Cracking stuff, babe. Vanderbilt B says not today. Oh, what great camera on the Red Bull. Yeah, we saw the Red Bull lose it. No, Badger's lost it. I'm going to have no voice left. But then, here we go, guys. Through Radion and up Eau Rouge now. Let's go. Here we go. Damo in the second. Oh my god. The infamous has lost it. Checking his mirrors. Once again, Ben, you're not looking at your hair. Don't worry about it. Worry about the orange thing behind you. So here we go as we unleash the front line speed down towards the turn 1 there. Ben's going to try and take the inside line, but Ben doesn't fight too hard for it. He slips behind. They're going to do a Valtteri Bottas on everyone. No, he's gone. This means that we're under full restart conditions, but look at it! Look at Ben! He's been hunted down like a bag of by the pack of wolves! Oh no! And Ben's lost it! He's bowled it! He's gone and lost it!
Don't credit the mechanics and Mason Ducks swap positions again. Nice little scrap here between the two. Hello, Pod. It's good to see you on the stream. Give us a wave.
Side by side, turn 4. Mechanics still slightly ahead now.
If it doesn't happen, and I don't want it to happen, I do not want it to end in tears for anyone.
Yeah, I don't want it to end in tears for anybody either. And there we go, Dan.
Oh, hello! Red Bull coming in for triple slipstream. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the move then.
Very brave there. Oh, hang on. Giles. Like, might get back clean.
He does! He does it!
Wow!
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Sutter 861 stream. Tonight, it's the second social of CRF1, and tonight we have gone to the English, up to Northampton into the English Riviera. We're at Silverstone, so the home of motor racing. We've just got a few minutes now before the drivers actually get out on track, and before we get this lobby ready up, we're just waiting for a couple more, but 3 more seats left available. So if you guys out there watching, listening, and actually fancy doing a little drive, there's a couple of seats available. Jump on in as well, because it'd be more fun to watch. Anyway, so 17 drivers all checked in at the moment, getting ready and raring to go. Last night we had a few issues with the wonderful Codemasters / EA lobbies and everything like that, because, you know, it wouldn't be F1 without a few glitches. But this time, hopefully tonight, I've done a few tweaks to the settings, and hopefully it won't cause an issue. But we're ready and standby and ready and waiting to go as we wait for everything to well, we've got things in plan ready to take over anyway. So speaking of which, in Formula 1 today, real Austrian Grand Prix as well. What a qualifying session as well. Both Mercedes crashing out in Q3. And then obviously you got Max Verstappen in first place, and then the 2 Ferraris in second and third, and obviously Sergio Perez bringing them up in fourth. So the Ferraris are in a Red Bull sandwich. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at the lobby. 17 drivers to go. It's 8 o'clock. Hello. Hi, AJ. My second race P9 yesterday, so I get more today, says Luke. Okay, well then, Luke, good luck for your race today. Good performance on P9 as well. And remember, do not text whilst driving, because if you get caught whilst texting whilst driving, it's a £100 fine payable to me. I'll send you PayPal details for that one, and 3 penalty points on your license. So just be careful of that one as well. Okay, so welcome to everyone that is watching the stream as well. We are hopefully going to be in for a hell of a race. So it is now 21:01, 17 drivers. I don't care now. Let's go, because we've given them plenty of time. Okay, let me just give an instruction to the guys. And because I'm streaming at the same time, my computer doesn't like it. And I've given them the all clear to go. Minimize that one. So, as I was saying before, we're at Silverstone. So we have got 2 DRS zones for plenty of opportunities to overtake in. Obviously, we first raced here in Silverstone. Chosen Toby, I just want to finish. I binned it yesterday, says Chosen Toby. Well, good luck on the finish and everything like that. Remember, just keep it on the track and just keep it. Again, with this game, it's going to be all about who you can handle these cars. These cars are very, very different to what we're used to. Ground effect plays a big part of it. So, 5.891 kilometers is a lap length, with 2 divided by 27 laps worth of racing, so that makes a race distance of 153.1 kilometers. Lap record held by Lewis Hamilton at the moment, set in 2019 with 127.3. Let's see if the drivers tonight can qualify faster than that. Now we're just waiting for obviously people to load in and sync up to the lobby and everything like that whilst we get underway. So also, guys, if you're watching now on a spectator's point of view, give us your predictions of what you think can be, what you think is going to happen there tonight, as well as the count goes up on my stream. Fancy some Saturday Night Racing as well. We are still in season break, so anyone new viewers out there watching it, please drop us in a link and have a look, because we've got plenty of spaces left, and the more the merrier that joins racing as well. So let's see if we got the session started. Yes, we have. Let's go down to trackside. And also, guys, just to let you know, there is a new feature in this stream as well, which you'll find out sooner or later. So, well, let's activate the mini-map, get rid of that, give you some telemetry. We want to find out what tyres are going on. And imagine all the drivers are going to qualify on softs today, because remember, we don't have any tyre rules anymore. So you can just basically go like mental on the tyres and still get away with it. So, can I hear a car coming out there? Yes, I know. It's the Alfa Romeo of Hirsch. Al Bowman has joined the session as well. Better late than never, so good in qualifying. So that should be an 18th car there joining us for this session, because look at the Alfa Romeos there. The only first one to actually colour their wheel rims as well. Now Mercedes has followed suit as well. Hello, we've got a lot of people joining all of a sudden as well, but hey ho. Let's get it going, because that is an interesting moment over see-through glass at the moment. So the Alfa Romeo will be the first one to set a lap. I can see DP Roberts there on an outlap as well. Now Chosen Tolby's on an outlap, and so is AEM KMK as well. AEM guys coming to join in for the fun as well. AEM, obviously an esports team that are one of our co-founders is currently under of CRF1 Eastern as well, so I'm sure he'll be rooting for his esports team as well. So now we'll just have the Alfa Romeo come through Maggots and Beckett's now for the first time. To that Ferrari power unit there in that car. That's 19 cars on the grid now showing. There is the Alfa Romeo starting to get ready for a lap as well. Hard on the brakes there, doesn't want to get in the way of anything. Trying to keep them tyres all good there. Car number, can't see his car number there. He's warming up his tyres there. Don't know if he realises that we're on surface only as well. So in we go. So, and we've got a full grid. 20 drivers now joined in for the session. Let's crack on and wreck and roll. Okay, let's ride on board now as we come down the Hamilton straight now in the Alfa Romeo. Coming around the first corner through Abbey now. Now it's Farm. Keeps it nice and tidy through there and in through to Village, and then comes to after Village, who've got the loop as well. Nicely done there. Got to be very careful on power delivery there as well. Wheel spinning in 5th gear as well. Now coming down the Wellington straight, DRS is now wide open. Coming down the grid there. I'm just going to turn my mic up as well, so hopefully that'll increase the volume there for everyone. Now through Luffield and Brooklands. Oh, and he's gone round! That is unfortunate there for the Alfa Romeo. He has gone round. That is definitely knackered his lap up. Right, let's get on board with Gimli, the Hobbit himself, in the Mercedes mobile. He had good fun in Mercedes last night as he just now comes round through Luffield and Woodcote now. Down the old start finish rate, Josh season 4. I'm afraid you're too late, my friend. All the cars are gone. That's what happens when you turn up late. Now through Cops, and it has to lift off through this one with these cars. Now through Maggots and Beckett's. Now we've got Chapel. Now opens up the DRS. Front line speed! Down the hanger straight now, heading towards Stowe. Drops it down to 5th gear for extra rotation there. Perfectly done there from Roberts. And then we're coming up down through Vale now and into Club. Goes a little bit wide and invalidates on his lap. So he'll have to go around for another couple of turns. Right, who else have we got coming on a lap there as well? I see another Alfa Romeo. Is that what you mean? It's Brave Katina! Nose on an outlap. So that'll be his teammate of Hirsch, who sets a 2-minute 1. First lap set is a 2-minute 1. Okay, so I can see a Ferrari. Is that Ben? It's Mac there going in the second Ferrari there, but CRF1 Ben now is coming through Luffield. And that car is wanting to step out on him, but Ben's got ultimate control there of that car. Coming through the Cops now. Slight drop back on the gear there and lift now up to 8th gear as you come through to Maggots and Beckett's. 300 kilometers an hour as you come into the first sector. Drops it down to 5th gear for Abbott, for Chapel. Kisses the grass and opens up the DRS. Short shift in 7th gear and down the hanger straight now. Now I'm told that CRF1 Ben has special wings for today as it comes through Stowe now. Fifth gear for the extra rotation there. Seventh gear now does come through Vale and into Club. Lock up on the brakes as you heard there. Get that car rotating round. Good corner there. That car still trying to whisper them across the line. P1 by 6/10 of a second. Well, yeah, by 4/10. Right, who else we got on track at the moment as well? We've got Cammy in the pit, James as well in the Haas. James 108.65.325. Josh Season 4 has left the session again. I think this man is on a cool-down lap. Right, Stars Orphan there is out in the Red Bull tonight. What we got out on track at the moment? I can see someone coming down the hangar. That Chosen Toby? No, it isn't. Sector 3 now. But Stars Orphan, it is Stars Orphan, isn't it? Yes, it is Stars Orphan. Currently down on his time as well. Set at 130.8 at the moment. Right, I can see Aston Martin's now. Aston Martin's coming down. Aston Martin's obviously did not have a good showing today in the real situation there. Obviously, this man joined it late. Oh, he's gone round! And that's a reset to track. Reset to track is not permitted, I'm afraid. Roberts in the pits, Chosen Toby in the Red Bull now on an out lap. Falcons in the pits. CRF1 Ben on his in lap now in the Ferrari. Maybe who's coming into the pits? Braver Container. Gonna recharge surely. And we've got Mac. Return of the Mac. He's currently on a cool-down lap. We're going to put Ben C now. Ben Campbell in the pain in the ass hat. He's invalidated on this one, but he can't do anything about it. Right, Cammy on an out lap. So, we've got lots of people on the pack. What, Dex Blitz? Dex Blitz, where are you, Dex? In the Lance Strollmobile. He's invalidated. Falcon on an out lap as well. He's only just started his out lap. Right, let's get on board. We've chosen Toby now into Club. He goes as he comes approach this hangar straight. No, sorry, not the hangar straight. The Hamilton straight, which is a start-finish line basically. So let's ride on board now with the Red Bull powertrain unit. So in through Abbey now, and then through down round Farm. Keeps it nice and tight. Then 7th gear into Village, and then we've got the loop now. Around we go. Good rotation on this Red Bull. Opens up the steering.com and then through onto the hangar straight. Aintree just done, and now it's the Wellington straight. Sorry, DRS is wide open as you want to try and get over 315 kilometers now as you come down here. Approaching Brooklands now, ready to open up the corner for Luffield as well. Luffield is a very, very tricky corner now. Open up the steering now, through Woodcote and down the old start-finish straight, which I preferred because you used to go into Cops basically straight away from the start-finish straight, from the start-finish line. Drops down to 7th gear for Cops now. Nicely done there. Back up to 8th, get as much speed as he can as he comes approaching towards Maggots now. Then Maggots now approached down, and now we've got Beckett's. And then once he gets past this section, he drops down a little bit too much. Open the DRS for Chapel now, and down the hangar straight. Under the bridge now, under the bridge. Get as much speed as you can as you're coming towards Stowe now. 6th gear holds the rotation there. Perfectly done there. Down through Vale and into Club. Good manoeuvring there from the Red Bull driver. In we go, a little bit shaky there. It's a 130.064. That's enough for P9. Other Red Bull is not having such a good time around the track home. Right, Gimli. He's coming down the Wellington straight now on another flying lap. Hopefully he's not going to invalidate it on this section as well, on the last section, on the last corner. The McLaren there staying well out of the way there of the Mercedes there. So now through Woodcote and down the old start-finish straight. Can you see the old grid lines there? It's such a good rate start line that used to be there. Through Cops now. Just a lift off the throttle there for DP Roberts there. No drop back gear for extra rotation. As we now come through Maggots and now Beckett's. And then through to Chapel now. Opens up the DRS now. Down the hanger straight. Underneath the bridge. Can't get one out of the way there for him. Into Stowe. Look at the rotation he's got on that Mercedes as well as he dropped down to 5th gear. And then in through Vale. Down into Club. Keep it nice and tight this time, Roberts. That's nice. It's not Jerry Halliwell and the sack of potatoes. Here we go. He's across the line. It's a 1:28.4. Which he's invalidated, unfortunately, there. But I'm sure he's happy with the time that he has set. Not really too bothered about this one because he needs to recharge his batteries. Right, Ross. Where is he? He's coming through the village now, so he's nowhere near it. Got Ben Campbell coming out another lap as well. Braver Container. Just starting a flying lap now in the Alfa Romeo. Flat out through Abbey and Farm. Now into the loop. Village, sorry, and now it's the loop. Short shifting there to stop the rear end from lifting up down the Wellington straight now. DRS is wide open as he came out of entry. And now into Brooklands. Nicely done there from the man from Leeds. Right, okay, that is Woodcote done. Down the old start, finish straight now. Nicely done there. Drops back into 7th gear through Cobbs. Now through Maggots and Beckett's. Dropping down the gears as he comes through Beckett's. Now into 5th gear for Chapel. Now that's perfectly done there. DRS is now wide open. He's now 3/10 up on his time. This is going to be a good lap from Braver Container, surely. Into Stowe now. Cobb, sorry. Now through Vale. And into Club. Good lap here from the man from Leeds. He's going to snatch pole position. It's a 1:27.6. So far, provisional pole with 5 minutes left. So, provisional pole position currently sits with Braver Container, and I'm sure this man, Benjamino, has got something to say about that in the Ferrari mobile. Car number 21, that right out lap is Max. So both Ferraris are out at the moment. We've got AE Ross at the moment on a flyer as well. He's currently down this time by 15 seconds. So he's had a stonker of a lap there as well. Right, we've got Ben Campbell now coming through Stowe now. Through Vale. Good rotation on the wheel there. Across the line to 28.7, that's enough for P10 at the moment. Right, Cammy is invalidated. Dex Blitz in the Aston Martin though, in the Lance. Yes, very good, how she's coming into the pit. Right, last night's winner, F1 AV Trizzy on a flyer at the moment. Can he snatch pole position? DRS is now wide open. He's invalidated, unfortunately, so it won't be doing any improvements for that time, unfortunately. Right, and it looks like NRG Riley Mook is having big troubles there. So we've got Hirsch is currently in the pits at the moment. Ben at the moment on a flyer at the moment. Let's keep on board now as he comes through the loop in Village. Getting on the power there a little bit too early. Rear end lighting up on Ben as well as he comes down through through sector 1, currently 2 temps up on his time as well. So that's enough to snatch the pole position of Braver Container. Coming through Love Field now. In around OpenToSteering.com and through Woodcourt. Now, what's he going to do through Cobbs? Is he going to lift off? Is he going to drop down again? Stars Orphan has called it a day for qualifying. That's his runs done. 2 minutes left in the session, so I don't think he feels he can get another run done out of the session. Through Maggotts and Beckett's now, CRF1 Ben as he comes through Beckett's, and now he drops down the gears, up the gears, back again to the gears. He's come through Chapel. DRS wide open, underneath the hanger straight, underneath the bridge now, down the hanger straight, giving as much Ferrari power as he can into Stone. Blitz has left the session, and in we go into the club section now for CRF1 Ben, attacking those curves as much as he dares. That rear end lighting up, and that's pole position at the moment by 2 tenths. He is up on Braver Container. 1:27.5 is the target to beat. Im dead hard. That's what Braver Container's going to do. Im dead hard. Right, also as well, who has joined in to tune in to the stream? Right, okay, so we've got Breezy currently out on a lap as well as he's coming down the Wellington Straight. And we have got Breezy now, we've got Mac on a lap as well. Right, let's have a quick look. That is an Alpha Tauri, is that Al Bowman? No, that is the other Alpha Tauri of AEM, isn't it? Yes it is, as it comes round. Right, okay, and I can see Red Bull. Jason Toby. Jason Toby now starting to fly as well. Seeing Mercedes, Dex Blitz is having fun. Cammy has just started a lap. Checker flag now waving. And F1 Tracy, he's invalidated, so he's not going to do any better on his time at all. Right, what's this man gonna do? Right, let's have a look. Braver Container. Braver Container now coming through Stowe. Is he up on his time? Can't tell because I've got no delta to compare it with. Braver Container, is he? No, he's not. He's going into the pit lane. He has called it a day. Right, what's this man gonna do? AMKMK. DRS is now wide open. Currently 2 temps up on his time. He might snatch pole position here. DB Roberts has retired from the session in the pit lane, and no, he's not gonna do that because he's gone round and bottled it. Right, Mac is finished. Who else we've got on laps at the moment? Chosen Tolby, he's invalidated. Cammy's invalidated. Bowman goes fast towards 122. He's not going to do much. Cammy's invalid. That is all she wrote. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. El Bowman in pole position, CRF1 Ben in second, Brave Container in third. Mega Centurion in 4th, AMK MK in 5th, 6th goes to Max, 7th goes to NRG Riley, 8th is Hirsch, 9th is Breezy, 10th is DP Roberts, 11th is Falcon, 12th is Ben C, AE Ross G in 13th, Immortal in 14th, Stars Orphan in 15th, Chosen Tolby in 16th, 17th is James, Dex Blitz in 18th, and 19th is Cammy and F1AB Trizzy, last night's winner, starting at the back of the grid. And remember guys, do not ready up
before I give the signal, please. So we'll go back to the studio, or else we give the drivers their little respite break and everything. So, viewers of the stream out there as well, tell us your predictions from qualifying. If you think there's going to be some interesting race strategies there. We've got 27 laps here of... Oh dear, Toby, that is a big oof. That is what happens, unfortunately, when you're rushing around for everything. So, let's crack on. Well, we won't crack on just yet. So, I want predictions for the race, guys. I need to know who you think is going to be the ones out there who's going to get a race victory. Has CRF1 Ben got the minerals to do it? Or is he going to bottle it like he usually does in a real life situation, in a real league situation? Or are we going to get a surprise winner from this? Can Brave Katana win the race? Can we wait? Yes, of course. Go on the toilet, my friend. We are gonna get going. I'm gonna give you a few minutes before we get going and everything, so we'll just give it time. Just give it time. It won't be long. Okay, so can we wait up on the toilet? Yeah, we are giving you guys a few minutes and whatnot, so we'll just have a patient wait for a second. Also, guys, if there's anyone that fancies watching some F1 racing that you haven't got, that are not in the party, and you know that people are interested in watching Formula 1, tell them to tune into Sato861 streams. Always a good drop in to watch some of the best of CRF1 and also some of the biggest bottle jobs as well, CRF1 Ben included. But yes, also guys, if you haven't dropped me a follow, please drop me a follow. I'd be much appreciated. And if you do have a spare subscription, remember everything that I get from subscriptions will go towards improving the stream for you as well. It's not cheap to run these things. Well, it is cheap in a way, but the carnage into turn 1, says Ben Campbell. So we're just waiting now. I'll give you another couple of minutes before we get going, because that is how it goes. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. You shall find out, Mr. Toby. You shall find out. And we get ready for the formation lap.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out.
Yep, I have chosen broadcast mode. And why has it done this to me? I do not know, because it is just being absolutely... Because I'm in spectator mode, that is why. That's the most quickest formation lap that I've ever seen. Okay guys, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not witnessed this before, I suggest you turn your headsets down right now, because it's about to get very, very loud, because we're about to start this race
So let's get down to the main track side now. And it looks like it's being the same well then, it looks like formation laps are a no-go. Absolute no-go. I'm just gonna have to quickly No, it doesn't work, unfortunately, Ben. It does not work. Just bear me 1 second. Let me just turn my camera off. Formation laps are absolutely wank on this game by the looks of it. Right, unfortunately, guys, it does mean that we do have to, unfortunately, do a restart of the lobby. So it's going to be one of those things, unfortunately. This way, shall we? It's just not having it. Right, let me just wait for my game to restart and we'll go back to the studio. Just bear with me a moment, guys, whilst I sort this out.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Bear me 1 second, guys, whilst we just get other things back underway. I've never known a game. It's the same bugs every single time. Every single time. Right, we're just now waiting for everyone to join in. Then I can get things all sorted and done. Come on, James, get in your car. We all in cars. Okay, let's sort this grid out. Where is Mac? There he is. Okay, Mac. 6. Riley Merck. In 7th. 8th is Hirsch. Roberts. Breezy in 9th. Roberts 10th. Falcon in 11th. Then C in 12th. E. Ross in 13th. Immortal in 14th. 15th is Stars Orphan. 16th. Toby. 17th is James. Dex Blitz 18th. Kemi in 19th. Right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Just give the drivers a message. almost forgot a setting there. Okay, so let's get this show on the road again, guys. No hiccups this time, no formation laps go by. Let's get this show on the road. And remember, right, so let's just give the drivers a few moments to get their setups on and get underway. We will get going very shortly, very quickly, hopefully, as we wait for the start of the British Grand Prix. So, predictions out there, would be nice to see some. There's not much chat going on at the moment in my streams. We've got a few pundits going. Red. And we are streaming away. Right. So it looks like going forward, and thank you very much, Roma K24 for the follow as well. Much appreciated as you follow there. One of my new followers on the stream as well. Right then, so we'll give the guys a couple of minutes. Like I said, give the guys a couple of minutes until we get things underway and everything like that. And obviously, as you can see here, I'm behind the setups and everything like that. So, it's all interesting. It really is all interesting. It's like we try many things to get these things working, but unfortunately, sometimes it just doesn't work, doesn't kind of pay out or anything like that. So it is unfortunately what it is, and you know, we can only do what we can do. We're only humans and stuff like that. So we'll get underway very shortly. Very shortly. Let's just check with the guys. Good. Yeah, I know, Chosen, I know. It was an idea that I wanted to try. If it didn't, it didn't. Oh well. So be it. Right then. So no formation lap this time. We'll just get straight on to the race. Right, 15 seconds to go for your ears to be deafened. Right, 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights! No! And it looks like Bowman gets a good start there, but Ben's getting a better start from the Ferrari power unit on the inside. Gets ahead of the AlphaTauri there as well, as they go side by side through to Village now. Round the corner into the lap, into Luke. Ben is in the lead there, Brent Containers in third, but on the inside there comes Mac as well, as round the outside goes Mega Centurion. But look at this, Braven Container there, gets a sneaky move done on all of them and gets into the lead of this race. So it looks like the two Ferraris in second and third are not going to be overly too happy about that one there as they come through, as the Alfa Romeo there of Brave Container has a cheeky moment there and gets past them all both there and snatches the lead back from P3 as well. Right, okay, so El Bowman, who started in pole position, has dropped into 4th place. Not having a good moment there. But it looks like he's going to get right on the Ferrari now of Matt, and he does get the move done down the hanger straight. It goes down, and gets the move done. No concerns there at all. Whereas CRF1 Ben and Brave Container scrapping for the lead there as well. As Brave Container tries to go up in the inside through Vale now, but he thinks better of it. He's got an Alfa Tauri right behind him as well. He's got to be very careful of as well. The last thing he wants to do is lose second place there. As CRF1 Ben there sets a fast lap race from 38.1. Obviously, there's nothing in comparison we're going to see because of, and then Dex Blitz gets a 5-second time penalty spinning in the pit lane. Where it's a glitch or not, I do not know. Right, let's give you some telemetry up so that we can see what's going on here. Everyone's starting on the medium tyre by the looks of it, as El Bowman there lighting up the rear end of this thingy. DP Robinson's up by a couple of positions as well. He's up into P9 as well in the Mercedes there. But the Haas, and we have got a retirement of the session. It's Dex Blitz. Looks like Dex Blitz has called it a day in the pit lane as well. So he's gone on. So we've got the McLaren on hard tyres. So we've got a couple of people going on the hards there as well. Dex Blitz, yeah. So it looks like they're cameo on the back of James there as well, as they're about to come through Cops. Lifts up, doesn't do a Lewis Hamilton, Charles Leclerc like we witnessed last week. So Mega Centurion there gets a 3-second time penalty for extending on the track limits there by the looks of it as well. So we are getting underway. There's James there. We've also got Chosen Toby and Trizzy there. Trizzy starting at the back grid up to P11 already. He's getting side by side there. Through the Red Bull almost, but Chosen Toby is used. He's got the speed on him. A little bit of onion barge there between the two. But who gets the better drive out of Stone now? As he picks up the slipstream there. As El Bowman and Brave Container looks like they're having a bit of love tussles between them. El Bowman all gets to correct the car there. That puts him under serious pressure from Mac there as well. So El Bowman struggling with that Alfa Tauri as they come through Village and Abbey now. Gets the move done nicely, perfectly done there. And remember, this is a long, long race to go ahead as well. So we've got people left, right and centre. We've got overtakes happening. DRS has now been activated. The Ferrari is gaining in on the Alfa Tauri, but the Alfa Tauri is also gaining the Alfa. CRF1 Ben though has literally splashed the rest of them and buggered off. Right, okay, so we're right on board now with the Alfa Romeo there as he looks behind. We look behind him with the Alfa Tauri right behind him there. So he's got a lot of work to do as the Alfa Tauri gains on him through Maggots and Beckett's. Now this is where the Alfa Tauri is going to eat the Alfa Romeo up for breakfast as the DRS flat now wide. It goes wide open there as the Alfa Tauri gaining. He's gaining. Tries to have a look at Stone, but doesn't. Gets the switch back, gets the better drive out of it. Now will he make the move up to Clemens? Gets the better drive through Bale now. Looks on the inside line through Blood. Later on the brakes there as they come through. Oh, it's so close there between these two. Good driving from the pair of these two drivers, and that's very good there from Elbow. Sarah Benson's another fastest lap on the race there. He's not beating the lap record yet. He is still 4 seconds away from that one. But no, Brave Container is holding his own up there in second place. There's Riley Mook with a 3-second time penalty for extending the track limits there, obviously. We've got there so many cars so close together. You've got Mac there as well. Wow, what grabbing stuff we're seeing from these guys. Right, what's Breezy going to do? Breezy gonna do? So we're going through now into Breezy. Breezy's gonna have a look at the Aston Martin of NRG Riley in front of him now. Surely he's trying to make the move done, but no, the Williams has to stick back and hold fire. last second. Right, we'll try and get some new followers. Right, F1 AB Trizzy there, fastest laps coming through, thick and fast away as El Bowman gets past the Alfa Romeo in his Alfa Tauri. So here's the Alfa out of the two Alphas, and there we are. It looks like we're going to have a safety car triggered by the looks of that one. Yes, we have. We have got a safety car, or a virtual at least. No, it's a full safety car. Full safety car. So what will this mean the drivers do? We're behind the safety car. As the safety car sits there and waits for the race leader to catch up with them. Going to be behind it for a while by the looks of it as well. Does mean, unfortunately, we are behind the safety car. Right, Ben throws a dummy into the pit lane, so does Bowman, with Braver coming to the pits as well. Braver's into the pit, the Ferrari of Max stays out. Very long pit stop around at Silverstone as well. Roberts is in the pits, Ben sees it, Cammy stays out. Starts off with a 5-second time penalty. Oh, that's unfortunate there, Toby. Very unfortunate there. Better luck next time. Pit lane is a heat wave of activity at the moment. Right. Behind the safety car now. Chosen Toby has left the session, which is fine. He doesn't want to stay and spectate the rest of the race, unless he's going to watch it on the stream from my point of view, which would be great to see. But yes, as I was saying, we are still waiting for a few of the guys. So we can see the safety car, Bert Mylander. Currently leading the pack. That's not meant to happen. EP Roberts there has left the session for some strange reason, unless his game is bugged out. So we just now wait for the rest of the field to get back up. Let me just send him an invite to the game. Yeah, you were doing very well. Doing very, very well there, Chosen Toby, unfortunately. Sometimes that's racing that sometimes happens. as we wait for the rest of the field. Catch up with the safety car. We've got a McLaren of 80 Ross G, quite a distance away. Dex Blitz has left the session. Currently going around the track following the safety car. There's not much to comment on at the moment. They're currently following the safety car at the moment as we wait for following it. So we have Mac, Hammy, Ben, Raven Container, L Bowman, Breezy, NRG Riley, DP Roberts, Ben C, James, Mega Centurion doing an interesting move there, but needs to calm down on the pace there. Then you got Hirsch, Immortal, Falcon, AEM, KMK, F1 Trizzy getting another wing change by the looks of it. And Ross G, who's still yet to chase down. Oh, I can't believe this. I want people to just hurry up and get on with it. Join the session. And Ross is retired from the session, so he won't be coming back from the race anymore. Right, we're just waiting now for the safety car to call it in. Still out. I'm just waiting for the magic words to see that car. Wait for its lights to go out. And get awfully close to its safety car. Will be in on this lap. Thank Christ for that. It does mean we've got a safety car restart. Let's see what this man's going to do. NAC 2007 to set off. Right. Here we go. When's he going to get bolted in? When's he going to go? He's got Cammy right behind him. He's going to go at the latest possible moment, and he's gone. And he's caught Cammy out napping there. It looks like he's dropped Cammy 5/10 of a second already. The Mercedes is going to be regretting that one being caught napping as well. Here comes CRF1 Ben on the hard tires there. He's gaining on that Mercedes. He's going to try and make a late lunge move to the Interfar. No, he doesn't. A little bit of lock up on the brakes there, but then DP Roberts there looks like he's had a moment and gone spinning around on his hard tires. Not happy there for the man in the Mercedes. But then we've got CRF1 Ben there still chasing down the Mercedes in front of him. So the Mercedes of Cammy is in a Ferrari sandwich at the moment. Oh, hello, Cammy. That doesn't look like a good elastic bag connection there. Right, okay, so it looks like we're going through now. Nicely done there from the Ferrari driver. In through Cops now. through Maggots and Beckett's. NC is right on the rear end of Riley Muck though. He's going to get the drive through as they come through Chapel now. Down the hanger straight, just giving everything that he's got. It's just pure speed side by side through Stowe now. Good move around the outside. Lovely stuff there from the Haas driver. Right, what's the CRF1 Ben going to do this time? Is he going to try and get the move done nicely as they come through Abbey, Farm, and now up to Village? Later on the brakes, he does. Cracking stuff, bit of a lock up there. It's made Meston vulnerable to the Mercedes as the Mercedes go around the outside. Gets the move done. That's perfect there for the Mercedes drive, for the Ferrari driver. But the Mercedes driver's coming back at him up the Wellington straight. Right, we've also got a very hungry Brave Container behind the Mercedes as well. As we come around the corner, Brave Container obviously there with a penalty. And what was that penalty for? Extending track limits, so it's not going to be dished out through another pit stop or anything like that. He has got to serve at the end of the race. Oh, looks like Brave Container's made a bit of an error there. And that's left him very vulnerable to Elbowman. Elbowman seizing the opportunity and gone, thank you very much, man from Midland, from Leeds. You ain't solving on to that one. NRG, look at this, side by side there as they come through into Stowe. Immortal round the outside. What a move. But DRS is now enabled. We've got CRF1 Ben hunting down his teammate. It's a bit like Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz at the start of the restart last week. This time Ben on the better tyres, on the fresher tyres, but the more durable tyres, whereas Mac has got the more stickier tyres for the better launch though. But look at this, DRS is now wide open. ERS is now giving all the beans and Ben's now give up the ERS because he knows he can't get the move done. But look at them as they close in on each other. Stuff there from the Ferrari drivers, leading 1-2 at the moment there as well. We have got Elbowman still chasing down Cammy, and he's gaining on Cammy as they come around Cox there. Good manoeuvre through Cox there, but right, Ben now is going through Maggots and Beckett, says Cadillac with 3 second time penalty. Obviously the pressure from Ben's put him up a little bit. Ben's got the drive at the moment, he's giving it a bit of a run. Side by side now, the Ferraris as they come into Stowe now. Perfectly done by the Ferrari driver of Ben. Thank you very much. He's gone, I'll have some of that. Right. Elbowman on the back of Cammy. Lock up on the brakes there. Can he get the move done? Yes, he can. So now coming through, Elbowman is going to try and make a move. Down the hanger straight, surely. He's got to try and make this move down the hanger straight. Down the hanger straight now, he's using ERS. James has joined the session again, retired from the session. Hopefully that's in the pit lane, yeah. Oh, look at that now. Who gets the better drive out of Stowe? Look at that. Look at the switch back on that. Cracking move from the AlphaTauri driver, but on the inside there, on the club there is still the Mercedes. Gets a move done. Congratulations to the AlphaTauri driver. Now, next target ahead of him is the Ferrari of CRF1 Ben. 13 laps left out of this 26-lap race. Anything can happen in Formula 1. Side by side is Bensi and Immortal. Immortal goes wide, gets a good drive, and gets good traction, but not this time as they go side by side. We've got AEM KMK right in the mix of this as well, as about to go 3 wide down that Wellington straight. No casualties done though. Looks like Immortal's had a moment. But Ben C and Riley Mc are having... No, it Stars Orphan, isn't it? Yeah, Stars Orphan and Ben C. Nicely done there. DRS is wide open. DRS assisted for Stars Orphan there, using a bit of VRS there as well to get past. Thank you very much, he's gone. That P11 is mine. Stars Orphan there showing a good show of performance there at the moment. Raven Container, he's got Cammy in his sights as well. These two got him. Yep, he has. Right. Oh, hello. Ben C and Stars Orphan are changing positions again, as Stars Orphan has looked like he had a moment there. Anyway, so it does look like Falcon as well is on the back of Hershey's S2004. We've also got Raven Container closing on Cammy with DRS. You've got El Bowman closing on Ben with DRS as well. This race is far from over. It's very F1 Trizzy there. Gets F1 AV, F1 AVs gets 8 time penalty there for extending track limits. Stars Orphan there in P12. Don't count him out of the mixes yet as well. There's still a long way to go. 11 laps. No, 12 laps left of this race to go. So it is still yet anybody's race. El Bowman now starting to chase in on that Ferrari. He is chasing thick and fast on that Ferrari as well. That Ferrari is not going to know what hits it, as we've got DRS assistance. He's trying to break the slipstream, which is successful this time, but I don't think he's going to get to it. Cammy and Raven Container exchanging positions around Stowe. D2s now start to battle it out for P3, the last of the podium positions. Cammy's tyres are a little bit on a deficit at the moment because he's slightly older than what Raven Container's are. Raven Container's obviously tied up to the end of this race. There's starts off with a 3-second time penalty. Time penalties are going to make dividends here. If there's a late safety car, you're going to regret it because they'll drop you down to the back of the grid. So he's got his DRS wide open, starts gaining on them. You've got Raven Container who's still trying to fight off Cammy at the moment. Still, like I said, El Bowman's got Ben in his sights. Bensi and RG now side by side now down the Wellington straight. Bensi's got the inside line later on the brakes as they come through Luffield now. Bensi puts his car in the right position to hold that position. Right, okay, Raven Container. He has been using his brain a little bit, but I don't think he's going to stand much of a chance there with DRS assistance. It's all yet to play for. 11 laps left. So going through into the Hamilton straight now. Oh, and then he gets to have to correct that one. That's going to put him well out of the mix there through Raven Container. And we've got a retirement there. It's a retirement in the pits, so it shouldn't cause any issue. That means starts off and goes up to P10. Or maybe not P11. He holds. Right. Bowman down. Number 3 still trying to chase down Ben. Not having much luck with it at the moment. Coming through the last couple of corners now again for these two. Two Italian teams going for it as well. Obviously there's Ben still holding up the lead there as well. You've got the HRC powertrain unit going through now. Breezy is now starting to gain in on Cammy as well after that little misdemeanor that Cammy had earlier. Putting him right on the clutches of the Williams there. The Williams driver looks very, very feisty. But would you look at that, Cammy is trying to gain back in the time difference that he lost to Braver Container as well. He's given all he can. Gets a 3-second time out. Let's have a quick look at the penalty situation. We've got F1 Trizzy, F1 Abyss Trizzy with 6 seconds, Falcon with 5 seconds, then C with 3. Apart from the 1, 3 and 1 6 seconds, everyone's on 3 seconds, which is really, really good there. DRS is now wide open for Elbowman, so he's just playing the long game there. He's got 9 laps left in this race. He knows it's a long game to play. On their back of riding that. The Red Bull Honda powertrain gives it all he can give down the hanger straight now. Can he get the move done? He's going to make a late move. Oh, he has a look, but obviously the door gets shut very firmly. So the two front runners at the moment just split by 0.4 of a second. This is anyone's race at the moment, guys. Tell your friends to tune in because this is exciting stuff. Trizzy getting past the Red Bull of... And Immortal has retired in the pit lane, so that shouldn't trigger another safety car. F1 Trizzy getting past, that's Cops. In him. Hold off the charge of the Aston, yes he has. Elbowman have a moment. Yes, he must have had a moment. The Brave Container right behind him now. Which is very unusual. Only 4 drivers at the moment with 0 penalties, and that's the top 2 and 4th and 5th. Everyone else has penalties. Right, coming through Cops now. Maggots and Beckett's. Look at that Alpha Tauri literally rear-ending the Alfa Romeo. Job done. Braver knows he can't fight it. There's no point. Live to fight another day. That's all you can do, my friend. All you can do. Okay, so 6 laps left of the British Grand Prix tonight. Oh, Bowman's still under pressure from Braver Container by the looks of it. And can't seem to shake off man from Leeds. Breezy there gets a 3-second time penalty. Let's have a quick look at the old penalties again as well. So 3, 3, 3, 3. So only 3 drivers now without penalties. Hirsch currently 5 seconds behind. You've got Ben C all on his lonesome at the moment. You've got a 13 gap between him and Hirsch, and 2.5 seconds almost between him and F1 Trizzy. You've got Cammy, who's pretty much on their own as well. Stars Orphan. He's got a squabbling Red Bull and Ferrari behind him, but whilst them two are squabbling, he's just got to keep his head down and keep pulling away from him. That's all he can do, because these two will squabble and just let him get away. That's all he has to do. Doesn't need to back them up, doesn't need to fight with them, just get on with it, Stars Orphan, and pedal to the metal. And Falcon there in 13th as well. 7th time into the session so far with 5 laps left to go. Al Bowman sits past lap on 1:30.1. Okay, so the Ferrari driver is still under pressure. No DRS this time. Done there. Bowman's right behind Ben now. He's not going to let this slip. Not going to let Ben get the victory, surely. Gets the ERS. Ben's got some ERS left over to play with should he need it. Go through. Nicely done now. Okay, Bowman there, 2 tenths behind the race lead at the moment, still trying to chase him down, trying to get past him on track, because that's what he's going to do. Ben C with a 3-second time penalty, 4 laps left of this race to go, guys. It's getting so close to the end. Can Al Bowman with his HRC power unit get past the Ferrari? Obviously, Al Bowman is the Pierce Gasly out of this outfit of the Alpha Tauris. Through now, right on the gearbox of Ben. Ben's not going to have much of a choice, I don't think. to do so this time by the looks of it. Yes, he does. Alfa Romeo Brake Container though, been banning his ERS and only got 17% left. Was got Breezy there with 33% out. Mega Centurion with 34%. About to say the tail for some reason. Hirsch with 22%. Benzine with 35% though. You got Cammy with 30%. 81%. Sorry, that's 8%. Sorry, technical Trizzy. 57% to the second Ferrari. Sounds all confused all of it. And the NRG riding look. That's good. But hello, going up in front of the grid here. Looks like Al Bowman tried to have a look at the Ferrari driver. Not successful, obviously. And also, I read something today, it's a conspiracy theory, a lot of people speaking. Every time there's an invasion on track, a Ferrari wins. Prove me wrong. Benzine with a 3-second time penalty there, not going to break down well. Okay, so it's lap 24 coming up. Lap 24. Okay, so let's get running and going for it because we have got the battle of this stage there because it is Ben backing him up into his... No, because his teammates were back, so no. Unless him and Braver Container are working together. Now that could be an interesting strategy.
Sebastian Vettel! He's next!
Okay, so... we'll use the DRS. And the DRS to defend with. I mean, he's got no choice at the moment. One from last lap. What are we going to see, guys? Lock up there from Ben, but there's also a lock up there from Al Bowman. Right, down the road they come now for the final two times. We have got Ben in the lead. We've got Al Bowman right behind him, sniffing that gearbox, that Ferrari. If it wasn't for the rain, the Ferrari would have been leaps and bounds ahead by now, but the rain upset a lot of people. You've now got people coming through left, right and centre, trying to make up the dividends of what they lost out for at the start of it. You're now seeing the drivers get a little bit more aggressive kind of thing, which in a way is good, but at the same time can't be too over-aggressive because otherwise it means that you will have to be banned from driving. Car number 67 versus car number 21. That's a combination, isn't it? 21 versus 67. 88. So, AlphaTauri in the lead. And lost the lead. And we're spending that a bit for the final lap. So, from pole position, drop back, made a recovery drive, to get back first place. I can't complain at that drive really, to be fair. Maybe a few incidences shouldn't have happened, but that's racing unfortunately. But at the end of the day, practice hard enough, practice well enough, and you will get and you will reap the rewards. Maybe can say that they're currently starting to gain in on the Ferrari of CRF1 Ben as well. It looks like CRF1 Ben has kind of turned the wick down a little bit. Or is he lifting and coasting because he's not applying full throttle through there? Because I can't see him applying his full throttle because maybe he's trying to save the engine or not, I do not know. But there we go guys, final few corners now for El Bowman and now for Tauri. He managed to keep it together, he managed to keep it well. He's coming round club for the final time. Into the last two corners now. He's going to give away to the grandstand. He's going to give away to all of his fans. El Bowman wins the British Grand Prix, says the fastest lap. Ben second, Bremtain in third. Breezy will come across the line in fourth. Mega Centurion in fifth. Seventh is Hirsch. Eighth is going to come Cammy. Trizzy, and then Mac in the other Ferrari coming home in P9. Falcon will come home in P10. Stars Orphan, he could snatch P10 off the man here, which he doesn't unfortunately. Betsy, and that is all she wrote. That is the race over and done with, guys. That was a good race. So there we go, El Bowman with the first place, Ben in second, Braven and Taylor in third. Congratulations to all the podium sitters. So there we go, setting the fastest lap on the final run is El Bowman. Winner takes the win of the race. Second is CR1 Ben. Third, Brave Container. Fourth, Breezy. Fifth is Mega Centurion. Fifth, Hirsch. Sixth, Hirsch. Seventh, Cammy. Eighth, F1 AB Trizzy. Ninth, Mac. 10th, Falcon. Stars Orphan in 11th. Ben C in 12th. 13th goes NRG Riley Mooks. 14th is Immortal. And your DNS for this evening, you have got AMKMK, James, DP Roberts, AE Ross, and Chosen Toby, and Dex Bits. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That has been the Silverstone Grand Prix Social Rep CRF1. Great race there to see the guys doing what they need to do and everything like that. We'll go back to the studio now for a quick moment. So, more social races yet to come. Tomorrow we are at Austria to celebrate the Austrian Grand Prix in real life as well. There are some seats left. You want to join in on it, please feel free to do so. And then on Sunday, we're going around Abu Dhabi, which is going to be something with the new track layout and everything. It's to be something that I am looking forward to, because we've got some other drivers there coming who can't make it during the week, coming at the weekend. So hopefully we'll get some more fuller lobbies. Well guys, that is it from Sato 861 tonight. I will see you all again tomorrow night, same time, 8 o'clock, for the third social race of CRF1. Take care guys. Ciao for now.